Hey, good morning, or whatever time you may be viewing this. But today is Tuesday after Easter, something that we call the Great Octave of Easter. And I'd like to read for you from the Holy Gospel according to John. All right, to you. Mary Magdalene stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been. And they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I don't know where they have laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener and said to him, "Sir, if you carried him away, please tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and then reported what he had told her. The Gospel of the Lord. I suppose it'll be no surprise, most people know that I'm on Facebook. I sort of enjoy it. I don't read a lot about it, but I like putting things on and keep people up to date here and other places where I've been, and even my mom follows me. But it was some weeks ago when someone was on my Facebook, a young girl back when I was in grade school, St. Rita's grade school. Her name was Jane Heaney. I don't know why that's so special, but it's like over 50-something years since I've seen her or spoken to her. Actually, I think in class I probably didn't speak too much to her either. She was kind of pretty and I wasn't that good looking, so Anyway, never mind that. But anyway, it was funny because every now and then she'd comment, and what really moved and touched me was this. She called me Thomas. "Thomas, you always had a good sense of humor." Thomas? Wow. I just enjoyed hearing that. I forgot what it sounded like. I usually don't go by it, but she knew me as Thomas. And of that, it felt like all of a sudden there was a closeness because she said my name, Thomas. Same with our gospel, right? Mary Magdalene sees Jesus but doesn't recognize him until he says her name, Mary. And that all of a sudden, sort of eyes are open. Rabboni, teacher, and she wants to hold on to him. You know, there's a lot of people in this world, isn't there, with billions, 7 billion, I don't know what it is. And often we think, we're just a number in God's mind, God's eyes. How could he know anything about me or care about me? He loves everybody, but just one big lump of people. We're individuals. That's the greatness of God. He knows each of us, our cares, our concerns, our worries, our joys, and our blessings. God knows us personally. So in your prayer life, you're not praying, talking to an impersonal God. You're talking to God who knows you by name. And when you pray, may you hear God speak your name as well. And may you also experience that connection and that closeness. God bless you.